Sorry it took so long getting back. Life. Anyway. So we're gonna go and do some more stone farming real quick. Actually, hang on a second. Okay, so he's done. Gonna have to get more resin. Excuse me. I wonder. It keeps spawning where they're both on that side, and I'm wondering if it's because I set it at that side. If I set it at the other side, will it always stay at that side? My woos and corruption. That's not possible. They'd have to really work to make me lose corruption. Like, we're talking like trank me out and then like force sweep me like a fucking yellow potion. So I upped the resource gain a little bit, so hopefully this stuff won't be so ridiculous anymore. Maybe we might actually get some real resources from our golems also. We'll find out.
Sure.
Why did I do that? That was dumb. That was a waste of spells.
Sure.
What did I waste there? A burlap pouch, alright.
Sure. Nothing here gets sold.
Took it a second, didn't it? Alright. I think I might have made this ship viable. And at only 3.0, that's not too bad.
Sure. Nothing here gets sold.
Now it actually kind of makes the spell worth it. Jesus. Sorry about that, Mr. Yeti.
Sure. Nothing here gets sold. Shoot. Die. Nafle hier, get shoot.
Don't fuck with me when I'm eating. Scared me so bad I almost choked there. Almost. It's like the fuck, man. Oh yeah, you just do not fucking attack me while I'm eating. That's like the worst thing, like the ultimate unwritten, like, do not fuck with this rule as far as me and gaming goes. Whether it's PvP, PvE, or anything like that, I will get very, 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 very vindictive if someone fucks with me while I'm eating. You fuck with me almost at any other time, but if you fuck with me while I'm eating, the gloves are off. The gloves are off, it's gonna hurt. But yeah, I definitely think I actually kind of made this a little bit more feasible by raising the resource gain up to 3.0.
Shoot.
Now it doesn't feel like I'm wasting magic.
Die. Nafle
Oh man,
here, get
I've been
shoot.
playing this game for so long, right? Like, I know the ins and outs of pretty much most creatures you'll actually encounter in Conan Exiles. The funniest thing is, and a lot of people don't actually know this, is Conan Exiles' rule system, like as far as monsters, resistances, all that goes, it's actually Dungeons and Dragons. Like, straight up. As in blunt weapons versus stone creatures and undead. Use slashing weapons versus people. Right? You use piercing weapons versus beasts. Like, that's why you'll see me running around with my spear and I'm just one-shotting, like, wolves and crocodiles and all sorts of stuff, because they're actually susceptible to piercing damage. Right? Where humans are actually susceptible to axes and swords. Where, you know, elementals, yeah, you hit them with a warhammer. Oh yeah, well also this little number here is an Encarmine Warhammer, which is basically Septa technology, and I also have an Edge Smith, which can make me the best damage capable weapon. So not only is this thing bypassing 40% of their armor, it's also clocking them out at about 75, with on top of that Sunder and Bleed, and then if you add my stats utilizing the 120 mod, well, I'm clocking out at about a total of 192 damage per hit. I like my Warhammer. I hurt things with it. lots of things. Oh yeah, dude. This game is all about, like, a lot of people think it's like, you know, the best armor or the best weapons. No, it's about stats. And if you know how to compound stats, boom! Well, first, got the 120 mod, so I can actually get everything I wish, right? Which makes me literally beast. And then on top of that, I have all the sigils, right? And, well, if it wasn't evident of my health and stamina, I'm also a full-fledged sorcerer. So, or close to it. I've only corrupted myself up to 19 on each of the stats, just because I want war party so I can have the multiple followers. I want, and I don't want my strength or vitality corrupted all the way, because ultimate corruption for strength. Hang on a second. As I was saying, basically, oh jeez, like, where was I? He just completely interrupted my train of thought. Yeah, the ultimate attribute for corrupted strength and vitality, will, basically it gives you an aura that, will randomly kind of just proc off based off of your attack or when things attack you, right? And this can actually ultimately screw up thrall taming. Oh, for fuck's sakes, you know, I'm trying to have a conversation here! I keep missing. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, those two stats will actually screw up thrall taming, which ultimately you kind of need that for the overall premise of the game, so yeah, you kind of just want to not do those. Like, instead, just do them up to 19, that way you get the benefits from the scaling and all that shit, but, you know, you still keep your ultimate stat that's uncorrupted, and usually those stats, well, as you can see, Direwolf and Yeti Protector, it's kind of beneficial, right? Also, having multiple golems and multiple zombies is also really cool, too. Anyway. No, I've been sitting here trying to make sorcery work. And I'm wondering half the time, is it just because I have my server settings wrong? Or is it just really right? So I cranked up my server's resource gain multiplier to 3. Always back up your saves. Always back up your saves. Like, get like one of those, a lot of my friends use them. I personally don't, and I really should. But, oh geez, it's like a secondary little drive. It's like a flash drive almost, but it's way bigger, right? And you can like hook it up to your computer and just like port over like a whole bunch of data and then detach it, and then that data is safe. As a person that runs a lot of servers, and backs a few of them up every once in a while, I probably should, you know. Thankfully, with certain games like Valheim, we got like clouds and stuff to cover all that. Alright, so what am I getting off a rock here? Okay. So that's actually, that doesn't seem overpowered. Does that seem overpowered to you getting about? Yeah, it's like 240 rock. Oh, it's very fun. As a person that has been playing it since it came out, right? I can say that it has come a long way. I would recommend it to anyone, but at this present time, take everything with a grain of salt because it's still like in development, right? Like the map hasn't even been fully released. Like, you know how Conan Exiles, they released the map in pieces? Well, that's the same thing with Valheim, except for the map is much bigger, right? But like they're releasing it by biome. They have, as far as I last checked, 2 biomes, well, technically 3 slated still for on the roster that they need to complete. That will be the Ashlands, that should be the next one coming out, and the Far North. I wouldn't really consider it an MMO. It's more of a. It's definitely a survival game. Like, if you want to make a server with that many people on it, sure, but right, like a lot of I'm expecting the game to actually have a lot more people playing it when it goes on full release. But at this time, it's hard to get a decent server. I've noticed, like filled with people. Right, most servers only have like 2 to 3 people each. And unlike Conan Exiles and stuff like that, you don't have thralls and stuff that you can rely on. Right, like crafting and stuff is a different animal altogether. Animal taming is still, I would say it is, like, I would say animal stuff, period, is still in its, like, everything's still kind of in its beta stage. Right, so expect a lot of changes to happen between the now and then. Like, they're just releasing quests. Like, that was their last major thing that I took note of that they were talking about, was releasing NPCs that had quests, or a NPC that would have quests. Right, like... I'll say this, don't go into Valheim right now expecting Conan Exiles. Unless you're expecting Conan Exiles in its infantile stage. It's a great game. Very fun, and one of those games that you can just sit back and smoke weed or drink and fucking just chill and build and have all sorts of great fun. And I'm inside the maelstrom. That's not good for business. Anyway, but at this present time, it's not really an air quotes full game like Conan, right? There's still a lot of stuff slated to come out, right? That being said, definitely fun and worth it in, like, if you try it out in the eventuality, you know, like, don't be necessarily napping on it. And if you are someone that does like to actually do beta testing and stuff, getting in on the ground floor of that is not hard. They have a public server or public test server. So yeah. I do hope they get ballistas worked out. Alright, you know what? Fuck this.
Sugar. Life. Naflehim Exalt. Nafle hier get shug.
Blind dogs. Actually, I'm not necessarily sure if they're blind, but they definitely seem like they're deaf. Technically, check this out. Technically, I'm in their threat radius. Like, they should, technically, according to their sight range wedge, see me! Why aren't they moving? I think this is actually an Easter egg. Like, I'm not kidding. Because I've gone... See? There he goes. See? Moving around in front of me, he sees me. But I was literally standing there and nothing. Like, it's almost like their vision's based off fucking that sort of nonsense. You react like they're like they must be glitched or bugged or something, because like I've literally walked right up behind them, just minding the stone, and they're just standing there, and I'm like, just mind the stone, and they just continue standing there, and I'm like, hello? They don't do shit. I'm just like, okay, blind dog, blind deaf dumb dog. Oh wait, yeah, that's a way better spot to pop that off. And right about, I would say, here?
Shug. Live. Nafle hier get shug.
Come on! Like, nuked most of the area's minerals already. They really need to get a better attack thing with this wand. Like, seriously? That's lame. Right? Like, you can do that, right? But you still have to do this first. And this, is lame. Like, it should be able to be, like, freaking full on, like, take a guy's face off. Right? Like... Or hell, like, even the ability to, like, you know, make a, like, magic sword or something would be cool. Like, yeah, you could summon up a demon hammer, but that ain't the same. That ain't the same. No, I want a fucking flaming sword or some shit, you know? That I could just summon up and freaking take a guy's face off. You know, teach him not to fuck with mages.
Shug. Live. Nafle hier get shug.
For a second there, I thought I saw the dog get vaporized in the impending explosion. I was like, oh! I would have felt bad. It's like, poor little German shepherd running around on the beach. Oh, look, it's a dingo. Hello, dingo. No. No, dingo. Not very much stone here at all. He's like a puppy. Don't fuck with a Yeti. Excuse me, Mr. Elk. Could you tell me the nearest direction to a large pile of stone, please? He doesn't seem to want to talk. Check him. Thank you. Alright, let's break some.
Sure. Dive.
Bit too high there.
Shad. Sure. Dive. Naflehir Texum.
Alrighty. Gotta hand it to them Koreans. They know how to make some good fries. Tasty. Are we sure? There.
Sure. Dive. Naflehir Texum.
Tell you this though, Valheim's nice and great. I still come back to Conan frickin' years and years later. Even after like I'll stop playing for like frickin' like a good while. And then I'll come back. Why? Because I grew up with Conan. I like Conan. It's good. Everyone knows Conan. Almost seems like trivial now. Alright, kitty. That's why I like you guys. You can take a hit from me. Anything I could take a hit square in the chops from Dragon gets props. It's like, damn! You actually took that! What's up?
Shug.
Okay, I know exactly where I am now. I just noticed that rock over there. So, starting on this side.
Shug. Dive. Naflehir get choked.
What's up, kitty?
Shug.
Cat, just for your FYI, that's a diary. That other thing, that's a fuck mother of yeah.
Naflehir get choked.
Wow, I've almost brought in a server's tithe. 100,000 stone.
Shug. Dive. Naflehir get choked.
Yep. I think it was literally just something as simple as upping the resource multiplier gain. Now, the only thing I want to know is, does it also carry over to the golems?
Shug. Dive.
This will require further
Naflehir get choked.
study. Let's take the Yeti back and the dire wolf, go grab a pair of resource golems, and go find out. Because this is something I really want to know now. Like, did I inadvertently solve the problem myself just by fucking around with the server's multipliers?
Shug. Dive. Naflehir get choked.
Did I max my stacks? Yeah, I did. Shit. Oh. I guess we're going home. Do gotta say, I do like this 120 mod. Like, it allows you to kind of play single player without the need of a whole entire group of people to learn everything. Kind of nullifies the need for knowledge fragments, I suppose, except for crafting purposes, but yeah, I suppose it works. Honestly, back in the day when I first started playing Conan, I did it on console, right? So I didn't have access to mods and shit, right? So I just naturally learned how to make a balanced set of stats, and then basically just like get all the knowledge fragments required to learn everything that I want to do. Bad dog. Don't you growl at me. Back to the city. I got a resource golem over there by the brimstone, so I'll just grab one after I'm done dumping out all my bags, of course. Manny, tick 5, buddy. You're all growls. You can get back in formation. Damn rock in his hand just won't leave. He's like, no, I'm not putting this down. Fuck you. It's mine. I get it, everyone's got their favorite weapon, but jeez. Gentlemen. Aim. I was gonna say, I only dragged in 500 resin? So come on, man. I guess you can't really choose exactly which resource you're dragging to you. It just drags everything to you, but what do you mean not enough inventory space? What do you mean by that? Oh, bet. Oh, bet. Where'd I get desert berries from? Huh. I didn't think I went that far into the crags. The crags. Alright, that's horse food. That can honestly just come over here. Definitely drop a load of that in there. That can go
And that can go there. Alright, bet. I'm out. Peace. That's salary. Tannery. Give me that. That. Make it happen. Give me that. And that. Let's go dump out all this stone and wood, and that'll clear up the inventory quite nicely. Hello, girls! Hello, boyos. the fucking nth gate? Why are you here? Is it me or did he literally just come out of thin fucking air? Yeah. He just appeared. That's fucked up. That kind of freaks me the fuck out. Look, the fuck? Hell's your problem? Fuck you come from? Fuck off, I cast magic. I'll blast you. Wanna get hit by lightning, motherfucker? Don't fuck with me. Freaking me out. Goddamn, where was I? Apothecary, that's right. Okay, now. Oh shit, really? Not a fucking first. Hey ladies, listen up! For once, someone actually needs tar! We always have a massive overflow of tar, so this is just like, oh, really? Huh. Well, I'll go get some. There we go. I still got some, like, gotta go get more tar. I really gotta get some lights in this place. There we go. What did I drop in there? Yeah. Alright, so it's literally down to modern resin. Why do you have brim? What do you need brimstone for? Oh, witch fire powder, that's right. Take all my spell components, thank you. And those. Bet. Spell firepower. Alright. Now make sure we have a whole bunch of steel fire to convert that those other iron restraints over to steel. Because honestly, with the amount of iron that those headhunters keep giving us, it's almost easier just to, and faster, just to make the iron restraints and then convert them with steel fire. There we go. Styling. All right. What am I doing? Fuck you, Eclipse. All right. I still haven't actually converted that one yet either. That reminds me, I really should